Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, you know what to do. Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna start off this video on a very happy note. Congratulations to Dorathy. Yes, she just that was like yesterday or the day before. I don't even know why I forgot to report this. She got an endorsement with Mapia Tea. Now Mapia Tea has Mercy AK, the winner of Big Brother Naija, pepper them as their brand ambassador, and you all know that Mercy is also a fan of Dorathy. Yeah, if you, in case you don't know, Mercy is actually a fan of Dorathy, and that is Dorathy, is going to be joining Mercy as brand ambassadors for this Mapia Tea brand. So that's a good one for her. I mean, most of these housemates this season are actually getting brand deals while they are still in the house. That's really cool. And some of them, their fan bases have like gotten so large. I mean, you have the likes of Nengi with 600,000 followers on Instagram. We had Lakon with 600,000 followers. Erica and Dorathy is about 530 something, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, you see that Big Brother has, I don't know, I guess the last season, the whole Titans and Mercenaries have kind of like shown them that with this Big Brother you can actually create a fan base and actually create a following that is way bigger than, you know, what a lot of people would think it to be. I think it was CC, to be fair, I think it was CC's fan base, the Spartans, that actually showed us that creating a fan base can be very lucrative and can be very powerful. CC knew how to circumvent the whole fan base thing, and she actually showed a lot of people the potentials your fans can actually, you know, bring to the table, or how they can help you win deals and everything. And Tasha came in and she just how do I put this? Tasha came in and she just kind of like she banked on that fan base thing. That is why Titans are like one of the biggest fan bases we have in this country. So you don't want to mess with them, so to speak. And I think this set of housemates have their handlers, the handlers of their social media pages have also learned to do that same thing. I mean, we are seeing fans or Big Brother contestants that are in the house but have almost getting to 1 million followers on Instagram. That's really cool. So that means that even if you can work your way or do the right thing and you enter into the house next year and you have a lot of people liking you, you might even get more than that. I mean, I don't know if anybody has actually watched the whole how the Big Brother fanship has grown over the years. You know, it's fascinating and I'm liking it. Okay, so moving on, people of God. So Kidwire and Erica had a very intense discussion last night, and it was very intense. I feel that is the most serious discussion I've seen them have in recent times. A lot of times we see them all kissy, lovey-dovey, holdy, but last night they had a lot of discussion. I guess Erica was still trying to know her place in his life outside the house. So she was kind of like asking for assurance or wanting to know. I know a lot of people will be like, she's moving too fast and all that. But me, I feel like I think their friendship is no longer a friendship, whether we like it or not. A lot of things has been committed to this. Maybe by Erica, I don't know, by Kidwire. And you all know what I mean. If you really want to know why I'm saying what I'm saying, I think you should just go back to my last video. Then you see why I'm saying this. So maybe she just feels like, you know what, I have done something I plan not to do on national TV, with somebody I kind of like, I just want to know that we are on the same page. I just want him to tell me something. A lot of people are like that, so I don't falter in that one. So Kidwire on his own end, I feel Kidwire has issues. I feel from everything he's saying, it's not as if he doesn't like Erica. A lot of people just watch that conversation and just take everything on surface level and be like, oh, Kidwire. No. I paid attention, and I also paid attention to the previous discussion when it comes to things like this, because this is not the first time that Erica has sought for assurance from Kidwire. And from what I can find out, Kidwire, even though he was diplomatic about it, he kind of was hinting that he doesn't want his family and friends to think that Erica is a gold digger, point blank. Listen to the conversation again. He didn't use that word, but basically that's what he's thinking, or that's what he's trying to communicate to her. And he also, he really isn't sure of their future outside the house, because Erica pointed that out. And he also talked about his other side. He also talks about the people that have seen his other side. I think DJ Copy and one other person. I can't even remember who it was. And also that his family plays a very big role in his life, and he doesn't really, at some point it's as if he doesn't know what he wants. At some point he knows what he wants, and Erica was like, you know what, you have to think about it. So from their conversation, I feel that had they started having this kind of conversation from the beginning, I feel like a lot of things wouldn't have gone as far as it went at this moment. So it's not too late. I don't know if they can actually understand the foundation of what they are into. Is either, I don't know, I'm not a relationship counselor, I cannot claim to be, but I just feel like these two people need to find a common ground, know why they are actually together in the first place. Is it a kissy thing, or has it evolved from that? A lot of people start off with physical stuff, and then the friendship blossoms from that. So, and talking about Erica, there's been a lot of buzz since last night. One particular producer turned blogger, he kind of started making some kind of remarks and everything. I don't follow him, but I just got, of course, I do this apropos thing, so people send stuff like that to me. I might talk about things and I'll laugh and I'll cruise, but what I wouldn't do is to kind of I don't know how to put this, the hypocrisy. I'm not saying that if it's me, will I go on national TV? As I am talking to you now, I'll tell you no, I won't go on national TV and do some certain kind of things. But I might see myself go there and might fall into that temptation. True. But will I do that? No. But I might fall into that. I'm not trying to create a defense for anybody. But I'm saying, in as much as we try to judge people, just know that you too, you're not perfect. That's all I have to say. I'm not trying to defend anybody, because nobody holy pass. Last, nobody holy pass. If we want them to be real, and that is her being real, and she does something with Kidwire and they're being real, you people should not be complaining. I'm not complaining. They're giving me gist. I'm laughing about it. I'm cruising about it, but if that's her reality, I don't know if I'm making sense, but that's what I feel. If that's her reality and people want a reality show and not a scripted show, then you've got it. Or if we kind of become like this, over the years, I've watched Big Brother Naija and I've seen a lot of things. Me too. I've fallen into that place. I'm not going to exempt myself from it. I've fallen into that place where I see these people and I be like, why would you do something like that? But then again, in my reality, I see that I've done things that I ought not to do in my moment of weakness, in my moment of anger, in my moment of, let's say, the time when I just let myself not be in control. So yeah, if you want reality TV, you get reality TV, whatever that reality is. It might be good, it might be bad, it might be all down nasty, it might be bitter. This is reality that we want, and this is their reality. I will not judge her. I will not judge her for that. So a lot of people creating that buzz and everything, I've seen that a lot. I am not coming here to defend her. No, neither am I coming here to crucify her. All I'm saying is we all want a reality show, and we keep screaming, oh, they're not being real. This person is acting. This one is pretending. Now you've seen somebody that is not pretending, and we still have an issue with it. Which way, Nigeria? Anyways, let's leave Big Brother talk. Let's talk about something. Celebrity barman, Cubana chief priest. If you've not heard of Cubana chief priest, where have you been? Did you watch Pepper Dem at all? Did you watch the aftermath of Pepper Dem? Did you actually follow the winner of Pepper Dem, Messi? Did you hear of the Moe deal? If you know all these things, then you should know Cubana chief priest. Yes, the one and only celebrity barman. It looks like all is not well in the Cubana group camp. I've been following this story since when? Okay, it all started, was it last year? When the owner of the Cubana brand, Obi Cubana, from what I heard, he actually opened a new club in Lagos, I think in Lekki if I'm not mistaken, and instead of not instead, because it's his business now, Cubana chief priest wanted him to make him the manager of that club, from what I heard, but no, the owner decided to give it to Pretty Mike. Pretty Mike is also a socialite, he's very known in the social circle in Lagos. Like whenever he's coming to a party, his entrance is always grand, is always different. So yeah, Cubana gave it to him, and Cubana chief priest was not happy because he felt like he's been with Cubana for a very long time. That's Obi Cubana for a very long time. He feels like he's actually brought the Cubana brand to fore, that all of us, whenever we hear Cubana chief priest, we already know it's about Obi Cubana and everything like that. So yeah, and also Obi Cubana and Cubana chief priest have been working ever since, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Cubana chief priest came back from Malaysia, if I'm not mistaken. So ever since, things have just been going somehow, and then I think the straw that broke the camel's back, from what I heard, is the whole issue that surfaced, was it last 2 months or so, when Cubana chief priest was accused of kind of like assaulting somebody, a lady and all that, and Obi Cubana was tired of it because, according to what I heard, it's not like the first of it. So from then, things were like shaky, and now we've gotten to this place where Cubana chief priest is like, they are done with each other, something like that. Actually, a lot of people on the surface, it looks like, it's Cubana chief priest that is leaving, but actually it's almost as if, from what I heard, it's Obi Cubana that wants him to leave. So that is what is creating all this brouhaha. So from also what I heard, Cubana chief priest is kind of like directing the customers of his former company to his wife's place at Angels. You remember Angels? It was, I think, the Angels or something in Owerri. I think it was also in the news somehow someday when you remember that time Messi aka and Cubana chief priest had issues, that he said that Messi was supposed to come and have something. They are supposed to host her somewhere in Owerri, and she went, and I think that time she had her new management, and she now went to do something else, and they had an issue. I think I did a video about that. If you check my videos, go to my playlist, the one I captioned Messi aka, I'm sure it's there. So that is the same Angels Club or Angels Bar that is owned by his wife. So what I heard is that he's directing people from his former place to that place, and I also heard that it's not sitting well with Obi Cubana, the owner of his former place. Now Cubana chief priest went on live today, or I mean last night if I'm not mistaken, and he's talking about it. He's talking about how he's gonna miss Cubana and all that. But before then, he posted this and he wrote, "A child is meant to grow to be greater than the father / master. Why you come the vex? #celebrity barman. Nobody can do it better than me. I'm doing destiny. I'm doing the will of God. I have served so well and learned so much. I did so well that history will never forget. I need my freedom. I have to do my own. Suppose cause fights now. Well, it's still love forever on this side. #glamour chief priest." Okay, so that's what he wrote. Yeah, but still before then he's been directing the former company's customers to his new place. I don't know how this is going to end. I just don't like it when my Igbo brothers are having issues like this. Like, it's not cool. We all know that Cubana Chief Priest and Cubana brand, Obi Cubana, they work so well together. So yeah, that's the ish behind those two people. Let me know what you think about that. So moving on, so I brought you the story of Coco and her enhanced behind, so she has come out with her full chest to say that, you know what, I actually did this. I went under the knife, to get my bums the way it is. So she wrote this out. She said straight out of knife, and she put that laughing emoji. I don't know if this is Yoruba, and she wrote boya kenny nice night kid bro with the lens at overshot. Sorry I posted the unedited one. Since I'm plastic, my pic should be straight out of cam roll. And she was laughing. So yeah, that's it. Me, I'm all about people owning up to their SHIT with their full chest, because you cannot be going on that day. You cannot be doing enhancements and coming out and telling people that if you drink this abo, it's gonna turn your bam bam into a big one overnight. Meanwhile, you are going there, you're getting something done, and you're coming out and you're telling us to be buying it. How about? Anyways, I'm happy she came out with her full chest. Yes, because it's nothing new under the sun. A lot of our celebrities have done it here, abroad, and everywhere. Who knows? You too, you might have done it. Me, I might have done it, but the truth is I've never done it. Anyway, my own bum is ordained by the Almighty. It was given to me, factory fitted. Yes. Okay, guys, don't mind me. I'm just cruising with all this. Yeah. That's it from me. I just said, let me come and tell you guys good morning. Before I head out. Thank you so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post a new video. Okay, guys, take care of yourselves and have yourselves a beautiful day. Bye, guys.